Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our new lesson based on translation course from English to Urdu and vice versa with Syed Haamid Bukhari. You can note my address bukharihamid786@gmail.com. Today our lesson is based on imperative sentences. Imperative sentences, and in Arabic we call them as amariya, wherein you use the order to language, jumla hukmiya. You use the order to language. For example, if you talk about an officer uses order to language for the subordinates, or the officer of your college, your university, your HOD, and he uses the subordinates. For subordinates, he uses the language for like order to type of language. So we will see first the way to translate the sentences wherein you have the imperative, nature of imperativeness here. I will write here, khana, khao. So now when you have the imperative sentences based on the noun and verb, I'll write here noun and verb. So if you have the sentences based on these, for example, this sentence is based on the noun, food, and the verb here, or you call the hidden subject is also there. This is the object, and you are the hidden subject. But here, this is your object or the noun, and it's the verb. Let I write here noun, and I write here verb. So when you have to translate, we in Urdu start with the noun, that is food, but in English when we have to translate first the verb by which you can produce the order. So we at the first place, and then we have to translate this at the second place. So this is the first and this is the second. So what is the first? That is cow, and we know that this is from eat, and then we have to translate it. It becomes eat food. So I write here noun plus verb. This verb plus noun. So we will just do some examples based on these. खाना खाओ, नीचे बैठो, So I will write here first, बैठना is sit, and then it's down. So whatever is with verb, you have to first translate the verb and then translate which one is. For example, down is with sit. First you will translate sit. If you have to translate, for example, from English, first you will translate this and then you will translate this. So in English it will be vice versa. First you will translate this and then you will translate verb. So this will become there. Now I will just take another example. Apni, or I will just write here वहाँ जाओ या कमरे में जाओ, कमरे में जाओ. sometimes you may have prepositions with verb like come in, like go there, or this will be a phrasal verb sometimes. So the order to language you use, whether in the form of phrasal verbs, whether in the form of combination of verb and other things. So we'll follow the rule we just talked about. So kamre mein jao, go inside the room. Go inside the room. Or wahan jao, go there. Go there. So we'll translate it like this. Now this was like the order to, but sometimes you have the negative type in which you give the order in a negative way. Then we'll see the way to translate such sentences. So I will write here. So I will write here. If I write here, wahan mat jao, so this is jumla hukmiya, wherein you give the order, but in a negative sense. In a negative sense, you introduce here mat. So in between this wahan mat jao. So in English, first the negative sign will be translated. So we know that negative sense in English is always created, or sometimes created only by not, but here when it's a verbal negation, you are creating it by the help of auxiliary verbs or the helping verbs. So this will be translated first. I write here first, then this will be translated at second place, wherein the verb is mentioned, and then this will be wherein place is mentioned. This will be translated as a third position. So the first position is mat. So mat means don't or do not, and then at the second place is jao, means go, do not go, and then there. So in case of imperative sentences, we always use the first form of verb. When you have to give imperation, go there, come here, write it, write a letter, perform your duty, perform your duty. So these are this is the usage of verb. So first you will translate negative one, do not. So next example, आगे, और यहाँ खाना मत खाओ. So first the negative one, don't eat food. Don't eat food. और नीचे मत बैठो. नीचे मत बैठो. So I'll write here, do not sit down. Do not sit down. So नीचे मत बैठो. So this was about imperative sentences. So dear students, today we had a very small lesson how we can translate imperative sentences and the way to translate them into Urdu, and then the negative one, how we can translate the negative ones. So dear students, see in our next lecture wherein we see some more ways of imperations. Till then, goodbye.